Creatine is one of the most talked about supplements in the fitness industry, and this is mostly because of how effective it is in helping with muscle growth. While it can be naturally occurring in the body's muscles while also serving as one of the body's natural sources of energy for muscle contraction, an increased amount of creatine has been frequently related to an increase in muscle growth, and that is why many people prefer to take the supplements. While you must know that taking creatine is only like icing on the cake because you'll need to still put in the work at the gym and eat a proper diet, taking creatine provides you with extra support to build more muscles and recover pretty fast. In today's video, we'll be showing you what happens to your body when you take creatine for 30 days straight. Do stay tuned and enjoy. When you first start taking creatine, one thing you must put in mind is that it takes time for your muscles to become fully saturated with the creatine you're adding. This means that you're less likely to see any results immediately after taking the supplement. Usually, this saturation period could come with some side effects, but essentially it doesn't take long for the performance benefits to start showing. When your muscles are fully saturated after a few days, which might be up to 7 days, it means your muscles are now loaded with creatine and your increased muscle growth process starts. Here are some of the benefits you'll get after this period. Number 1. Increased strength. Just as expected, one of the very few things you'll notice is an increase in strength across most of your movements. According to a meta-analysis that reviewed 22 creatine studies, it was found that on average, people who combine intake of creatine with intense workout will get an additional 8% boost in strength, along with 14% boost in the number of reps performed. Another study that reviewed the effect of creatine supplementation on 115 participants showed an increase in muscular creatine levels, as well as a strong increase in muscular strength. Taking a look at another study from the National Library of Medicine, scientists also found that creatine supplementation during resistance training is more effective at increasing muscle strength and weightlifting performance than resistance training alone. Number 2. Faster recovery. Aside from just noticing an improvement in your strength levels following creatine supplementation, you'll also notice a faster rate of recovery between your workouts. According to a study from the National Library of Medicine that surveyed 52 athletes, scientists found that 81% of them reported faster recovery from their training. It's believed that creatine is able to speed up recovery time between bouts of intensive workouts by mitigating muscle damage and promoting the faster recovery of lost force production potential. Number 3. Improved cognitive function. While most of the creatine in your body gets stored in the muscle, a very small amount is deposited in the brain as well. And according to scientists, it's believed that the brain heavily relies on creatine for energy it needs to function properly. When children are born with a creatine deficiency, one thing that has been commonly associated with them is reduced cognitive function. So, just as your muscles get benefit from creatine, the supplement does well enough to increase brain creatine levels, which have positive effects on how the brain works. According to a recent systematic review of the National Library of Science, it was found that the oral creatine administration may improve short-term memory and intelligence of healthy individuals. After a few days of complete saturation, consistent supplementation of creatine exposes you to these benefits, including some other aesthetic benefits like how your muscles look. However, on your way to full saturation, you'll experience some side effects like initial weight gain and stomach discomfort due to water retention capability of creatine, as well as taking large amounts in one dose respectively. While you'll see the weight gain disappear with consistent effort in the gym and also when you reach saturation, you'll need to take smaller doses or avoid taking the supplementation on an empty stomach or with caffeine. Have you ever taken creatine before? What was your experience like? Let us know in the comments section. If you also enjoyed the video, hit that like button, share with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, then you should also check out Highness. It just got better.